Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how to turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding pressure washing businesses in your area? And if you're like me, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for in the upper search bar, along with your city name, and after submitting your search, you're going to scroll down and pick from the first few results down below, or you'll pick from the results in this Google Map Pack. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you pick from, but it seems to be a pretty popular option to find services through Google, as you'll notice there are about 320 searches every single month for pressure washing companies in the Fayetteville area. And the goal of this video is to put your business at the forefront of those searches so that we can guarantee that 320 people every single month see your business first before looking at another competitor. However, in order to do that, there's a few different things that we're going to need to touch on first. So first off, we're going to talk about content because content is really king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites, see what they're doing as far as content goes to rank on the first page, and then we'll compare that to your website and see what you're doing so far. So here we are on your competitor's site, Pressure Clean Power Washing, and if we scroll down, you're going to notice that they don't really have a lot of content. They really just have these 3 paragraphs, and that's going to leave the door open for somebody like you to really go in and outrank them by building out more content of your own. Now, content is a very important factor because content gives users something to engage with, and when a user has something to engage with, they tend to have what is known as a better user experience. And that's exactly what Google wants when they promote a website to the first page, is that you really promote a positive user experience, and you can do that by having a lot of content. Now, if we take it one step further though, and we talk about keywords, you'll notice that this website has tons of industry-specific keywords. Keywords being the most used words or phrases on a web page. And based on these keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as what we do, maybe where we're located, and also who we are as a company. So very important that we have a very contentful site, but even more so that we have the keywords to back it. So let's see if your website follows that pattern. So here we are on your website, and as we scroll through it, I noticed that you do have some content of your own, but we're going to want to really expand on this content. I'd say you have a little bit more than your competitor here, but once again, I normally like to recommend about 750 to 1,000 words of content on any given page, and you can feel free to go above and beyond that if you'd like, but that's the bare minimum of what I would recommend to be a very contentful site in the eyes of Google. Now, once again, we have to take that content one step further. So we also want our industry specific keywords, things like pressure washing, Fayetteville, we want North Carolina on there, really anything that tells Google information about our business that we want to convey to them. Now, if we do both of those things, that should be really great and it sets the internal foundation of our website. However, we also have the external side of our website, which is going to be our backlinks and our citations, and those are going to help us really climb over our competition. So our external side of things consists of our backlinks and our citations. So let's take a look at your competitor's backlink structure and then go back and compare that to your website so far. So here we are looking at your competitor's external backlink structure in a tool I have called Ahrefs, and you'll notice they have 346 backlinks built to their site, and ultimately they're generating about 188 users per month. Now, those 346 backlinks are a direct correlation between the 188 users a month that they're generating, as well as the content and keywords that they're using on the internal side of their website. So we want to combine those two aspects and really go above and beyond our competition in every single one of those if we want to steal away those 188 users and even go above and beyond that and drive even more traffic to our site. So I would recommend upwards of maybe 400, maybe even 800 backlinks to really go in and beat them in that aspect. But let's see what your website is doing so far as backlinking goes. So here we are on your website now, and you'll see that you have 27 backlinks built to your site, but you're not generating any traffic. And now that's really hurting us because ultimately our website is a 24/7 salesperson. It generates sales for us at 3 in the morning, and it generates sales for us at 10 at night. So we want to make sure that we give it the resources it needs to really close out those sales. And the resources it needs are those backlinks, the content, the keywords. And if we do all that, like I said, we should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic we're generating. But there was one more aspect that I mentioned in this video earlier before we, close off this video, and that aspect was citations. So let's go over the Google Map Pack and talk about citations and how they tie into everything here. So now here we are on Google and we're taking a look at this Google Map Pack here. Now we touched very briefly on it at the beginning of this video, but the Google Map Pack looks for a variety of different factors when it ranks its companies. One of the most important factors being citations. Now, citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are going to be listed online. Some popular citations are things like Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yellow Books. All those are different citations you can give for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. Now, I went through and took a look at each one of these companies and found that the number one company had 72 citations, followed by 58, and lastly, followed by 44. So if number one has 72 citations, we're going to want to go above and beyond that and get 144 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our keywords, and on top of our content. And if we do all of that, we should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic our website is generating for us, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that it's bringing back as well, month over month. Now, that's all I really have for you in this video, but I will leave you with one last question, and that question is, what could an extra 320 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video is very helpful, and thank you for watching.